hold on a second. Well, we're live. Okay, we didn't do an intro, y'all. We didn't do an intro, but we're going to do an intro now. Hold on a second. We're going to do an intro. We have our regular intro. Let's do it. And welcome to Touch Base Daily. My name is Ron Foster, and I'm touching base with you as I do every day. And I have my buddy Chris Edwards in the building. How are you all doing?
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I was like, okay, that was well, that's the good thing about this whole setup. You can, if you happen to just pop on, you can say, and now the intro.
Yeah. And of course, we were just talking about they're making changes, like they're constantly making changes. The layout today behind in the studio is different than it was yesterday.
Making changes, improvements. Thank you, StreamYard.
Yeah.
Thank you, StreamYard. So now we're close up and we're all right here, right in your face. If you're on on a big screen, you can see us. You can see well, I don't have any pimples, but you can see. If we had pimples, you could see them. And the first person in the building is Hannah. Good morning.
As always, good morning.
Ron and Touch Base Daily family. And we have the wonderful Elise is in the building. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So there you go. Make sure you hit those likes if you're in the building. And so today is our TrendWatch Thursday. That's what we do here on Thursdays. Lots of headlines, lots of stuff. I have a bunch of stuff that's out there that I just want to bring to your attention that's been trending. And I was like, oh, you know what? This is good stuff. So as I always do, I save. Now, did it save to this account or did it save to another account? We will figure it out. But at least it's up there. Yes, it was a good day. I loved you guys' show. You guys are doing your thing. Goes to show you I don't have to be here anymore. Nah.
No, we still need you.
It was good to see it. You guys are having a good time. You and Elise and Gwendolyn doing a great job. And Elise was on her car. Elise was being a correspondent on the streets.
Yes, she was. When I saw that on Monday, I was like, oh, wait, this is perfect to use.
I said, look at Elise out there corresponding and share. Now, the next thing Elise will be doing, can y'all see this? She's out there corresponding. Next thing she's going to walk up to people and say, so how do you think about this?
Yeah. But though, she's in touch with her neighborhood, and I'm sure that that's something that's very easy to do.
Yeah, get herself a DJI mic system, put it on her lapel. There
Boom,
you go.
There you go.
Put it on the lapel and just start, and they have the free one and just start interviewing people. Hey, what's going on? What do you think about this? What's happening? But speaking of DC, this is one of our first TrendWatch things for today. Let me show you. Let me see if I can get there. Let's make sure. But it was definitely going on in DC yesterday. And folks are not having it. People in DC are not having it.
They're protesting. They're shutting them down.
Having it.
And here's the thing. A lot of the stuff, they're deploying themselves at nighttime under the cover of night.
Yes. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Look at these fools. Look at these fools. I tell you, America, you know what? I still believe that. I mean, there's part of me that says there's no hope, but there's another part of me that says there's hope. As long as the people rise up, the people must rise up and do stuff like this. Oh, sorry. My bad. You're not showing it, right?
Nope.
Hold on a second. My bad. Hold on a second. There we go. Now share. There we go. Now, this is where we are. From the New York Times, y'all. The New York Times.
ICE is right here! Get off our streets! Get off our streets! Get off our streets! Get off our streets! Get off our streets!
Mm. Get in the cars and get out of here.
You know what I love about this though, and the majority of those protesters are white.
Yeah. See,
The majority of the protesters are white.
I said the exact thing.
Because here's the thing, black people know that if they go out there, that's what they want. They want black people to go out there so that they can rile them up to arrest them and to have propaganda video to say, look, see, this is what we're talking about. When there are no black people out there, or very minimum, and it's the white people protesting, they're not going to get the same response and reaction that they've wanted. So they can't have anything. Like, think about it. This whole week, there really hasn't been much of anything.
No one's really.
Besides the few people that they've arrested. I mean, and the rest that they have made are your typical, breaking an entry into a car, or, drunkenness in public, like that type of stuff. That has nothing to do with anything. You can find that in any American street and community, and it doesn't even have to be
rural.
In urban
you can
city.
find that in the rural streets. Yeah, I mean that don't matter. It's in small town America, red state USA. I mean that's where it is. And also, again, DC's crime rate is the lowest.
Yep,
the lowest, and it's at 30% low. 30% low. Just saying.
But it's funny, all the communities where he's saying that it's rampant with crime, they have going on.
This is
they've got all lows. California, Baltimore, New York City, they are
all the crime rates are
low.
Yeah.
So and the thing about it is, we
talked about yesterday when he was in office.
Yeah, but here's the thing: even Fox did this, and we mentioned this yesterday. Even Fox was fact checking him in real time when he was talking about that, putting up the statistics of how low crime was in DC and other cities that he was talking about. No. When you're losing Fox, you're losing.
You're losing. You are losing. You are not winning.
No, you're not.
But there is more. There is more. This was something I wanted to share with you guys. Oh, wait till you hear this one. Oh, this is gonna make Elise very happy. Maybe Elise should just pop on with this one. Maybe Elise, if you are available, you may want to pop on with this one. But before we go there, let's say hello to some folks. I see Bryson is in the building. Mr. B. Well, first of all, let me go back. Jay, let's go back some more. Wow, so much action has happened. Aya is in the building. There we go. Aya gets the bronze, I think. No, there's more. Wait, let me go back. I gotta keep going back. Okay. It is Aya. Aya says grand rising to everybody. There we go. Grand rising. Oh boy, this work is difficult up here. Grand rising, rise and shine. Thursday, Ron and Chris and everyone. And then Elise comes in the building and says, good morning, Hannah. And then we got the great Janet Fisher. Hi, Ron, Chris, and Touch Base folks. And the wonderful correspondent, our entertainment correspondent, Bryson Leach. What's up, Ron? What's up, Chris? What's up, RIP fam? What's up, everybody? Happy Throwback Thursday, a.k.a. Friday Eve.
Even if we can't get Bryson on here live, he should send it in a recording, and we can play that as a editorial clip.
We gotta figure it out.
Come on, Bryson. Would be give me something.
Give us something. Or he can go on his Instagram and post on his Instagram, and then we can share his postings from his Instagram.
There you go.
He'll be killing two birds with one stone.
There you go.
Just saying. And I see also Grand Rising. And Elise says they are going into some of the neighborhoods during the day. Yes. Charlene. What's up, Charlene? She says, good morning. Charlene's in the building. And we got Jazzy. Jazzy Jazz is in the building. Good morning, beautiful people. And Janet says, Chris, Gwendolyn, and Elise, you did a great job Wednesday. Look at that. You see the kudos? See the kudos? And Bryson says, now, the crazy man announced the Kennedy Center honors. They got Sylvester Stallone. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That just looks so ridiculous. I saw that posting yesterday. Gloria Gaynor. Okay, maybe. And more if I were y'all wouldn't watch it in December.
No
We are not
one,
watching.
no one's watching it, and then two, he's hosting it himself. Like,
No one cares.
hello, like how delusional do you have to be? Like, he just wants complete control of everything. He just wants to be the center of attention.
He's a narcissist,
and
narcissistical idiot. Ugh. Anyway, back to the board here. What's up, Janet? Good morning, Hannah. I see all that information going across. And Gwendolyn she's here to get her kudos. Good morning, y'all. Everybody loved y'all yesterday. I'm thinking about it. Says, wait, nice. Bryson said
that. Wait, listen, I'll take that. That's the first time we've gotten that, so
yes,
we'll take it. We'll take it. Slow baby steps.
Baby steps. But I do believe if he does his commentaries on his Instagram, that would be the first step.
Yeah.
If he would post every day his knowledge, and he will build an audience because people love entertainment news.
Yeah.
And then when he does his videos, then we will post them. I think that would be a good idea. Mr. Correspondent, entertainment correspondent. And good morning. What's up? I see all the good mornings. And okay, maybe he says, maybe. Okay. We'll take that. Expecting. Look, we got Elise already stepped up. She's got her YouTube channel. We got Lisa stepped out, got her YouTube channel. We have Chris going live. I'm so excited.
I mean, honestly, it's nothing. It's just me having another outlet. I mean, I'm on here all the time. I'm on Indie Soup.
But
and
it's yours. It's nothing like your own platform.
Yeah, it's true.
You have so much to share, so much photography, so much entertainment news and world, and now all the stuff that you work with your clients, all of the entertainers, and you have a whole nother perspective. And we cannot ever leave out your wonderful show that you have on Indie Soup. And I know that's where that is, but you can filter and weave all those things in.
It's coming home. All the past shows are coming on here, and then the plan is to bring season 3 simultaneously on both platforms. So that's the plan.
Yes, sir. I think it's a great idea, and I'm so for it. There we go. That's right. Did we get those thumbs up? Is that camera? Man. That camera never freaking responds to me.
You putting too much pressure on it. See, look at that.
Now it's the fireworks.
Too much pressure.
Too much pressure. But no thumbs up. Oh, you gotta do one thumb.
Just one.
It's one.
There, see? There patient grasshopper.
Yes, there we go. And okay, so there's 11 people in here. There should be 11 likes. What's going on? I see in here Miss Kimmy Kim. And we had a great game night last night. Speaking of Kimmy Kim and all the folks that joined us in the game night, we had a good time. And we got everything done. I even shared photos from the Tracy Ellis Ross. So they got a great showing of those photos, and that's where they'll live. I'm not sharing them here. They're going to live right where they are. And the only other people that will get to see it are the Patreon members. So the Patreon members will get to see a lot. I'm going to put a lot of this footage to the Patreon page. So that way all the Patreon folks can enjoy all that I experienced at Martha's Vineyard. And also,
that's what Patreon really is for.
Yeah,
for exclusive people that are paying for it. Yeah.
Yep. So they're going to get all of the wave calls. And then I have to do this. I can't figure out how to do it, but I gotta do this. Hold on a second. Hold on as I do this for you.
Okay, Ron's stepping away for a second. So let's see what he's got in store for us. Hopefully it's a good treat. While he's doing that, let's go back to the comments. Let's see what Brian is saying. I want to know how y'all feel about BET being canceled, Hip Hop Awards, and Soul Train Awards. How y'all feel about that?
Okay.
He's back.
He's back. All of this swag bag stuff that I got.
Swag.
And I said, oh yeah, I could get these. I have an audience. I have an audience I can give gifts to, but I gotta figure out how to do this. I gotta figure out how to get this to you. And
Are you giving away?
How to do some games and all that other stuff. But let me show you what they gave us in our swag bags. We got these amazing all-day straw cups. Y'all are familiar with these guys.
Everybody loves these mugs.
Everybody loves a big mug. So we got this one. And let me get Bryson off the screen here. There we go. Okay, so we got this. So this is from Martha's Vineyard Film Festival. And then we got also another one that was from McDonald's. I don't know about how much you want to advertise McDonald's. It's a really nice bottle, though.
It does look like a nice bottle. It looks thick.
It's a nice one. I mean, this is so nice.
Double lined, insulated.
Yes, insulated and everything. I mean, look at that. Very well made. I was like, oh, okay. McDonald's. You can always cover it up with something else. You know,
well, you know what? It's a big event. They're not going to cheap out on that stuff.
Oh, no, they do not cheap out. They do not cheap out. So then Disney gave away wonderful cufflinks. So we got cufflinks for, you know, the Mickey Mouse cufflinks.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know what these are worth, but anyway, they got the cufflinks. And I obviously am going away. I will not be living in this apartment, so I don't have any storage. So I need to give this stuff away. I gotta figure it out. Then we got this something in here. I don't know what it is, and I don't want to open it up, but I guess I have to if I want to know what it is. And they gave away all these little treats. The swag.
This was a live unboxings.
This was a swag bag that was like really, really good. So this looks like, oh, this is from Google. This is from Google. Okay. So this is like a wallet. It's a wallet.
Okay.
Okay. So that's like, there you go. And you kind of like tie it up and everything. It looks like, okay, a Google wallet within this little bag. Okay. So that's that.
It's the physical Google wallet.
It's made of leather. It's not pleather, it's leather. It really is leather. Look at that.
Nice.
So that was really nice. And so that is, but I need to get these to the Patreon folks. I got to figure out how to do this to the Patreon folks, because the Patreon folks that support this whole platform, and you pay for me to go and do this stuff for you. So this is what the Patreon folks are getting. And then I have a book. This book is really good.
The Journey of Leadership. Okay.
How CEOs learn to lead from the inside out, the journey of leadership. So that's going to be there. I got that. And I'm debating, should I give this one away? But I'm not.
What is that?
I won't be able to carry this around with me. So it is some cologne, and it smells so good. It's by Joe Malone. Don't know who Joe Malone is, but it's Joe Malone, English pear and sweet pea. It smells so good. And the women were loving this. The women were like, can we get these? Can we get these? And we're like, nope, this is for the guys. And then I need to figure out who's going to win this. I got one of these last year. It's a black-owned company, and it's called
eye massage. I've heard of I think I've seen that before. They were at CES, I think, a couple years ago. Yeah. So
they do. I have one in my bedroom, and you just put that baby on, and it massages around your eyes, like the massage chair, but it's for your eyes.
Yeah.
So there we got that. So this has to go away to Patreon members. And then
oh my God, there's more?
And there's one more thing over here. There's a candle. It's really nice. Oh, these are all black owned companies too. All black owned companies. This is,
I would hope so. Black Film Festival. Right. Black Film Festival.
There we go. A candle.
Nice.
And they've been around since 2020. It's the
Okay.
name of the company. So there you have it.
They got their start during the pandemic.
So we got to figure this out. Patreon folks, y'all got to help me figure out how we're going to do this. I'm up for your suggestions, but these gifts await the Patreon members.
Jazzy, thank you so much. She said she liked my setup.
I love your setup. I love it. I need a...
I'm constantly massaging it, so you'll start to see things move and stuff like that.
I love the colors. I'm loving the colors and love that you changed them. You got all this control over there.
I have options, so why not change it up?
Oh,
doesn't
so
have
you
to be the same every single time.
So probably people are saying, well, Ron, you talk about Patreon. How do we join? Okay, I hear that.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. How do you join Patreon? How do you become a Patreon member? Because this is what I'll be doing when I'm traveling. When I go to Morocco, I'll be giving Patreon member stuff. When I go to different countries, I'll be giving stuff away. So this is what will be happening. It's only going to the Patreon community. Only. So y'all get your bags ready because that's what's going to happen. So let me get here and put this in so you guys can see what's going on. Paid member mode. Okay, so this is what the Patreon page looks like for all of you folks that don't know what it is. And you're like, what is Ron talking about? I don't even know what a Patreon is. I'll join. I'll support. I'll help. These are all the people that support what we do here.
It's not showing on screen yet.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, there you go.
So this, when you go to Patreon, let me put I have a crawl for that. I do have a crawl for that. Let me put the crawl on. There we go. There we go. Join my Patreon community. And there's the information right there. So live life like you mean it. Stay focused. Like I just posted this morning, the Reverend Al Sharpton, Ayanna Presley, and Jasmine Crockett talk Black joy, unity, political power. I put in there for the community today.
I think it went out twice this morning. So I think we got 2 emails.
Did you get 2 emails?
Yeah,
you probably did because there was an error on my side, but I didn't know if it went on. But look, here it is. So these are my photos. So I'll be doing the same thing with all of the events, posting them here of all the celebrities. And you got all the other stuff that's here. That you got all of the postings that all of our Touch Base Daily Tuesday photography tips. They're all here. All you have to do is just scroll through. All of our Motivation Mondays are here. Anything that's special, there's a lessons. Our lessons are here, like the pure lessons without the show. So it's just the lesson by itself. Smartphone beach photography tips for summer. Fireworks, how to photograph fireworks with your smartphone. This is what we do on the Patreon community. Why? The Patreon community pays for what we do here. They pay for the StreamYard. They pay for the Microsoft. They pay for the Canva. There's money involved to be here every day. Just saying. Now, for all the folks that are contributing, I thank you so much because you make this happen. But all the other folks out there, you may be watching and you may be a member. You may be watching every day and every week, but you don't contribute on any level. You don't help out at any level. You just come to the table to eat, but you don't give back. This is the opportunity because you'll never outgive me. Never, 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 never. Okay, so there we go. This is the page, and you can check out that. Also, in here, I'll be linking some of these to the videos, like this one.
I am so honored for this conversation. Reverend Al is a friend. Jasmine Crockett's a new friend. Leslie Harrod's a friend. And Ayanna Presley is my friend. And I'm so excited about this conversation. The focus is joy. We aren't talking about any craziness. We're talking about joy and specifically Black joy.
And there you have it. And then you'll see the panel discussion with everybody there.
That would let them have the funeral in his church. Finally, Bishop Charles, Church of God in Christ, let him have the funeral at Charles Temple. Isaac Davis had to do the eulogy because no minister would do it. It was always the few. Now you go to Harvard, everybody got Dr. King's picture, Malcolm's picture. They were not, most Black preachers, they kicked Dr. King out of the Baptist convention. So you're always going to have those that have different roles. That's why I love and support these
situations.
So it was great. So I'll be adding these to the platform.
No. So when my colleague, she was not in Congress at the time, when she talks about riffing on what I offered around Reconstruction and the need to build back better, we had a bill called Build Back Better. Would have had universal child care, would have had home and community-based services for the disabled and the elderly, would have, because of my esteemed ranking member on financial services, Maxine Waters, had 100.
And there you have it. So that's I'm just sharing. So, and it will get more intense as I begin to take my show on the road. There'll be more added to the Patreon community. And if it's just a few of you, it'll just be a few. But right now there's 40 Patreon members, 43, I do believe. But not all of them are members that pay. So make sure that you contribute. I hate to use the word pay because it's not really pay, it's contribute. You are contributing to the platform.
And you're getting something out of it. It's not as though you're just giving money and you're throwing it into the wind. You toss it in, but something's coming back at you. So
there you go.
Contribute.
And then you can go to the memberships tab, and there you go. You can give $3 a month. You can give $5 a month. You can give $10 a month. That's the most preferable one. And then you got the $15 a month, and you got the 20, then 25. And then we got some members here that give $25 a month. We have some members that give we have two members that give $100 a month. And they support all that you get. If they didn't do this, we wouldn't have no Touch Base Daily. Think about it. There's two people in this community that give $100 a month to this platform. Just saying. So a lot of stuff you don't know what goes on behind the scenes, but I said I have to take a moment to share it with you because it's important that you give whatever platforms you're on. That's how they stay on. That's how they stay. That's how they survive.
Yeah.
Right.
And I mean, listen, I'm going to reiterate what Ron says. And, to be on StreamYard, to publish this show, to get it out on the YouTube every day is a monthly fee. And it is not cheap, especially after this platform was sold last year. The prices doubled. That is why we left that platform and went to another platform. But this gives you such great benefits. You're able to come to this community every day, communicate with your friends that you've made on here, friends that you meet in real life. And, you get to interact with Ron, myself, and all the other contributors on the platform. So to be able to give back a little bit for what you get, I think it's a no-brainer.
Oh, it looks like Gwendolyn has given us some suggestions. Looks like a journal cover with pockets for pens or pencils. Oh, the Google thing.
Probably, yeah.
It could be. I don't know exactly what that thing is. And she says you could use a random generator in Excel to decide who gets what. Ooh. Gwendolyn's going to help me with that. I can see it. Gwendolyn's going to help me with that.
See,
Thank you, Gwendolyn.
You don't know what you just did. You just volunteered yourself.
Gwendolyn has been my guru for 25, almost 30 years. She's been my guru. She's my guru. And she says, Joe Malone is the best. Maybe I should keep that one. I'm not going to be carrying with all this.
Well, you can't get that on a plane.
No, I can't get that on the plane.
Well, I mean, you could if you put it in my suitcase either. If you can check it.
Yeah, but no, I when I got the bag. I was going to get the women's bag. They had two bags, but I couldn't get everything into my suitcase. And but there was another huge bag for it had a lot of women items in it, like it had mascara, it had and I knew nothing of it. So I was like, I don't know what to do with this stuff. But this was generic. The men's bag was more generic to everyone. So there you have it. Also, G says, that's the only fragrance I wear. Really? That's $100 bottle. Really?
He's keeping it.
Really? Am I giving this $100 away to some Patreon member? Of course I am. Okay. There you go. There you have it. That's how we do it. Jay says, I don't know why, but this segment is cracking me up. Hey, this is what we do here. We just have a regular time together. Jay says, an eye massager, for some reason, that scares me. Let me tell you.
Listen, if you ever go into a masseuse and when they do the massage of your eye, it's really relaxing. It'll knock you out. So I wouldn't put it past that to be able to do that.
And I'm sure this is another $100 or $200.
Oh, probably.
This is also, you can program it to your, I think it's
Wait, what's the brand? What's the name of the brand?
The eye is called Black Experience on Xfinity. Black Experience on Xfinity. I know you're looking it up, right? See how much it costs.
I am.
I don't know how much any of this stuff costs, but I know it all costs. I know that these cufflinks cost a lot in the Disney store. I do know that. I was like, when would I wear these? But like I said, I'll be wearing t-shirts and khakis. Now, t-shirts and safari pants for the next 4 or 5 years. So that comes. Yes, Elise, it is heated. Yes, it is heated. It has a heat. You turn on the heat and it massages. Yes.
Ron. Yeah. The name on the package. Look on the actual package on the eye wear thing. Is it Renpho? RENPHO?
In the nomenclature, it's called Electric Eye Massager, and this is the name of the company. It's Black Experience on Xfinity.
That's weird.
That's it. That's the name of the company, and it is heated because I have one right next to my bedroom. My next to my bed, there's a drawer, and it sits right there in the drawer. And you plug it in with the C.
Well, all right. So I'm not seeing that particular one, but all of them seem to range anywhere from the $30 to $50 range.
Okay, there you go. There you have it. That's right there for you. So there you have it. So members of the Patreon community, we will do it. We will do it. Now, you guys have to let me know. Should I be doing it by tiers, or should I be doing it just in general? We'll figure that out. Okay. Kimmy says, interesting eye massage. Why? We use that because that's where a lot of stress is, because we are on our computers all day. We're on our devices, and you don't realize how much stress is in your eyes from all our devices. And it does relax.
True.
So there you have it. Bryson says, well, Jazzy, somebody said that was their fault about hip hop not being show up, and all got for you is now no tears from Scarface, and we tried to tell y'all. Hashtag. Hannah says, I love the colors to Chris Edwards. And Thankful Thursday all says, Kaz is in the building. What's going on, Kaz? Make sure you hit the likes there. Oh, and share, like and share. How about this? Every time you guys are here, share this page, this community with somebody, one of your friends, somebody you care about, someone you think will be benefit from this. Clea says, good morning, everyone. A few of Joe Malone's fragrances are unisex. The 154 is a head turner. That's my scent. Get out, G. Man, now I wish I would have. If I knew you would like them, I wish I could have got more of them.
Hold on, before we go any further, I want to go back to something that Bryson had chose earlier. This comment. I want to know what y'all think about the BET channel, BET canceling the Hip Hop Awards and Soul Train Awards. I don't know if we talked about this last week, but
we didn't talk about it yet. No, we did not.
Yeah. So I think this is a good topic to actually talk about. Black culture is losing a lot when it comes to entertainment and just everything in general. It's like we're being completely erased from everything. And it's all this is really happened within the last 6 months. I mean, we're losing stuff in the Smithsonian. Books are being removed off of shelves. The two award shows. Granted, I was never really a big fan of like the BET Awards or whatever, but I believe it's necessary for the culture, and then also it's something that we own. You know, something that's for us. Removing it, I think it's us being erased. One, and then why? Like what? Why now?
Because Trump.
Why now?
Because Trump. We know why. We know that this is all about being compliant without even being told to be compliant. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
And
it's unfortunate.
I was shocked. I was shocked to hear that news. Did that news come out last week? Was it last week?
I think it was last week, I think it was last week, like early last week, or it might be the week before.
I think we were talking about it at the award show, and we had like how you are, and we were in our little chamber as we were editing photos after we went out and photographed. We came into the chamber, but all the staff and all the people are in the same room, and people were talking about that BET. That was like a shocker. But it's like we're not shocked. Every week there are Black shows, Black entertainers, Black hosts, Black anchor people, Black people are being canceled everywhere.
Elise brought up, let me put this on the screen. BT no longer belongs to anyone Black, which is true. True. And that's another thing too. It's like we sell off our properties to people that are non-Black. And what do you expect when that happens? I mean, from what I understand, the same thing happened with Essence. You're putting on a show for the culture, but no one who's running the show is from the culture.
Ooh, you talking?
What do you expect?
Man, that is loaded. Isn't that a loaded? That's a loaded statement. It's real.
But it's real. It's in everything that's going on around us.
Everything is being canceled. And this is, people were having so many people came out to the Martha's Vineyard Film Festival. It was almost like subliminally, people were like, maybe this is the last one we'll have. I mean, I know that they're planning a new one. They're planning, you buy tickets immediately. So you go on to the MVAAFF website, they're already purchasing tickets for next year. And people are getting their spaces, their homes, their houses, condos, or that this year for next year.
Yeah.
But people are also saying, what is the landscape going to look like next year for Black people in this country?
Right. I mean, what's the landscape tomorrow? We don't know. Every day you wake up to hear news of something different. Like, I mean, BET Awards canceled. Train Awards canceled.
Not much. And again, look at all the news anchors: Joy Reid, Don Lemon, all these people that were online. Mendy Hansen,
Mendy Hassan, yeah.
And these are excellent anchors.
Alex Wagner.
People. Alex Wagner. And the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
And there's about to be some real slashes over at Paramount CBS.
Listen, I think Gail's on the chopping block.
Oh, I ain't gonna talk. I ain't gonna tell. I ain't gonna talk about.
Let's see what happens.
Gonna let it go.
Listen to me. Fall season's about to turn up.
The fall season begins in 3 weeks. Kimmy says, I saw a post about Kennedy Center honorees, and I was surprised they had one Black honoree, Gloria Gaynor. I was like, where did she get in there?
She probably won't. I would not be surprised if she turns it down.
She might. Thought there would be none considered changes they made. Yes, I was like, I said, how did she get on that list? Anyway, Bryson says, don't see when Watson's getting canceled. What's Watson?
Oh, you're talking about this show? I think Watson's on. Is it on Paramount Plus? CBS?
Oh, Watson. That's with what's his name? Oh, I seen it once. That's the like a medical show, and I mean really smart people. It's like a really smart show. What's his name? The famous. All the women love him. Gosh, I forgot the Black guy's name. Is that the one? Is that the same show?
With Idris?
No, not Idris. He was in the Married movie. He's been in all the black movies back in the early Chestnut. There we go. Thank you, Morris Chestnut.
Okay.
Morris Chestnut. That's a good show. It really is a good show. But you know, I'm not supporting Paramount right now. Kimmy says the big 250-year celebration next year for 2026 could be surprising. I don't know what it's going to look like in America in 2026, 4th of July. It's too far to think. She says I need to read the comments, Ron. Come on, you can do that. You can come on. You can be the sidekick here. You're ready. You're ready. You know what? One day, if the Patreon members start to expand and start to really support what we do here, I'm going to be on this today. We will be able to have several people that have access to this channel. Like right now, it's just Chris and I. I'm able to extend it to Chris. But if we go to a higher level, then I'll be able to extend it to Gwendolyn and Elise, and then they all can have access to this platform. That's how we do it. But right now, it's just Chris and I. Chris is the only one that has the key code. They only gave us one key. They only gave us one extra key on this plan. So Bryson says, well, Law and Order Thursdays coming back. I love Law and Order.
Listen, that will never get old. You know why? Because it deals with current events. I love that they can take things that are happening in real life and just infuse it into the storylines and make it like just juicy. Love Law and Order.
Well, here's that other thing I wanted to share with you guys. And oh Lord have mercy. Y'all ain't ready for this one, but why not? Why not share this? This is something that is in thought, and I think you will get a kick out. Well, you won't get a kick out. You probably be angry, just like I was.
Child, I've seen it so many times today already.
You saw it already?
Yes. I think they put it out there last night.
Yo,
this is all over social media right now.
It's taken place in every corner of the world,
Listen to this.
even amongst the people I just left. Being taken as a slave is better than being killed, no? Before you judge, you must ask yourself, what did the culture and society of the time treat as no big deal? Slavery is as old as time and has taken place in every corner of the world, even amongst the people I just left. Being taken as a slave is better than being killed, no? Before you judge, you must ask yourself, what did the culture and society of the time treat as no big deal? Slavery.
Yo, this is some bullshit that they are putting out there for our little kids to learn so that they can feel better about themselves. They can go F themselves, okay?
This is put out by the PragerU community. And it's being narrated by Candace Owens. The video is narrated by, here it goes. One PragerU video called A Short History of Slavery demonstrates the ease with which one can superficially integrate the subject of slavery into the curriculum while erasing any real account of its significance or its harm. The video is narrated by the Black far-right commentator Candace Owens and takes pains to omit the contributions of Black people in fighting for their freedom, crediting white men for having rescued the world from slavery, according to Owens. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this because it's a lot to read and this whole platform, but millions, if not, I do believe the number, maybe billion. Hold on a second. Let me get the number. The number is here somewhere. $65 million in donations. They have 65 million donations, tax write-off, tax. Yeah, this is, and they want to put this in all the schools in America.
Yep.
Oh.
But see, when you get Uncle Toms like Candace Owens to sit there and to do their dirty work for them, like what else do they don't need to do anything.
I sat there and said, I am convinced these people like Candace Owens, and then the other guy that was the lieutenant governor of North Carolina, lead me to believe. I might have to say there must be somewhere in, I don't know how it works, but I am beginning to become a believer of reincarnation. I believe that some of these people like Clarence Thomas, Candace Owens, and the list goes on. There's a lot of them. The Tim Scotts of the world, all these people, they must have been white people in their last lives. It is the bizarre thing in history that you can have Black people against Black people. I mean, like a real outrageous fight to hold Black people back at any cost necessary. What did Kimmy say? She said that should be censored. But it is in schools. It's already in some of the schools.
Yep.
It's already being put in schools. This came, Joy Reid posted this. Also, D.L. Hughley, I think it was on his platform too, but I do believe this, it was on D.L. Hughley's platform, and then Joy Reid reposted it and gave credit to D.L.'s platform for posting it. So this is going into the curriculum. Like, being a slave is better than being killed. Elise,
I have no other words for this. Like, I saw it.
I am with you 100%. I have not used the word evil and devils and demons to describe people until the Trump era. These people are from the pit of hell. They thrive on pain. They thrive on hurting people.
Cruelty is the purpose.
Cruelty is the point. They are all demon spawns. They are all demon spawns. This is when we fight back. This is when we fight back by using their laws. Cass says, if they're already, I am sure this is a way to have it in paper and document. No, this is happening. This is, when you read this article, when you go through and read that post, I'll put the link in. But when you see you'll see the information here. It's insane, and they actually show you the notes, like the actual page. White people were the first to formally put an end to slavery in 1883. Britain was the first country in the history of the world to pass Slavery Abolition Act. They were quickly followed by France, who
because y'all created it.
They created the crap. They created slavery in the way we know it today.
That's omitted, that's just not mentioned at all.
They rescued the world from slavery that they put people enslaved.
Whitewashing, okay? Not even bleach can sanitize what they did.
Janet says, all skin folks ain't kin folks. I have said this line this quote more times this year than I have in all of my life.
Yeah.
All skin folks ain't kin folks. It is ridiculous.
We've got a lot of those out there.
I mean, right now we have Clarence Thomas that may be ruling on, I do believe when they come back is in October.
Same-sex marriage.
Not only the same-sex marriage, but the voting rights act.
Yeah.
The last clause that's in it. And they want to get rid of it, which means that all states can gerrymander as they feel fit. They can create no more Black people will be able to vote in all of these states. And you got someone like Clarence Thomas would vote on the side of eliminating the equal
He would never
Owning.
be in that position if those type of laws weren't implemented.
If it wasn't for this man has taken it's like the person that sees a flood coming,
Oh, he
gets
thinks he's
a
white.
ladder, climbs into the boat, and then pulls the ladder up and watch all the people get annihilated.
You know what though? Here's the thing though. They gonna get theirs.
Elise said she wants to. Let me send you the link. I'll put the link on here. Hold on a second. Let me put that link. I'll put it on the screen, but I'll send it to you also, Elise. I'm gonna send this to you. Copy, and I'll put it in the link here so you can have it, everyone. I think if I put it on the YouTube, it'll come up on the YouTube page. Let me see. That way, the YouTube. Let me go to my YouTube page. I can just do it right in YouTube, and you guys can just go straight to it. Okay. Here we go. That. Let me do that. Okay, so I can do that. I can put that in there. Here we go. I'm gonna paste it in there, and then there you. Okay, I think you can click on it from here.
Let's see.
From.
It's not showing up yet.
It hasn't shown up yet. It's not on the YouTube channel.
What is it? What's the link again?
And it should be on the.
Instagram. All right, hold on. Let me see.
No, it's not on Instagram. It's on YouTube. It's on the YouTube.
No.
But it is Instagram. Yes.
Right.
It's from Instagram. But I'm going to send this directly to our wonderful Elise. Let me do that. So, Elise, here, I'll send this to you and Gwendolyn, because I know this is something you guys. I'll send that to both of you. Okay. I'm just. It'll be on the bottom of my invitation to you guys. Oh, I just wipe that out. Sorry about that. Let me just wipe it out. And then hit paste. Okie dokie. There you go. This is for our wonderful Gwendolyn and Elise. There we go. Okay, that's coming your way. Your ladies, this is coming your way. So you guys can have it in case you need it for your shows or wherever you want to talk about during the week. I know you guys talk on your own platforms as well. So there you go. So you guys have that. But yeah, you have to be, the insanity of it all is just mind-boggling. But that there are Black people that are okay with this.
It doesn't affect them because they quote unquote are privileged, or they think they're privileged.
They think they're privileged. Adjacent, as they say, white adjacent. Jazzy Jazz says it's about thinking that they can have access, but if really fully say what's on my mind, feelings will be hurt. And yes, this is true. I mean, think about it. Tim Scott got no cabinet position.
Yes.
He thought he was gonna be vice. He thought he was gonna be vice
He was
president.
all up in that ass, ain't got nothing to show for it.
He got dirty. He went into the.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
And he has nothing to show for it.
Happy Thursday, Ron and Chris and Touch Base Day fam. Thank you. But yeah, this is the insanity of it all. Okay, that's one to put on your radar, because this people need to be protesting against. People need to be protesting against PragerU. 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 And that U acts like it's supposed to be a university.
It's not.
You'd be surprised how many people are signing on to this platform's curriculum for schools in America.
And it's not vetted. There's no professionals on there that's vetted this.
Oh, she said she's knocking at the door. Elise is knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Okay, let me make sure I get that to you, Elise. I'm sorry. Let me get that also to you. Let me get you the link so you'll be able to knock on the door and come on in. Come on in, Elise. Come on in. Okay. And there you go. I know. I said no. I know Elise has something to say on this one. She's a teacher. She's the teacher. She's the one that stood before Congress.
Yes.
That's right. I know Elise has something to say. And she said Elise is knocking at the door.
She is banging on the door.
Ringing the bell. She's like, Ron, let me in right now. Don't you stop this subject without me talking. Let me interject. Shirley said he tap danced so hard and got 0 placement. Got 0. He and the other one from Florida, Mr. Crazy, Mr. Chubbs. Oh, there we go. There she is.
Yeah.
I said, I know Elise got something to say.
Absolutely. I said, look, I'm gonna have to tell him I'm knocking at the door. Because while we are talking about our emotions and our feelings on this issue, it's time. When I put that comment about using the law, I need every Black parent where this could come to their child's school to look at their state laws, particularly these red states. Find that law that says if your child is uncomfortable with the content, this is the time you use it.
Use that law.
We cannot sit here and say, oh my God, how awful that is, and talk about Candace. I don't care about Candace. I don't ever talk about her name. These are all demon spawns. But we have to be proactive enough and help our people be proactive enough that they start doing what they do. They use the laws. Now let's use the laws.
Use those laws.
Test the law. The law is either going to prove itself to be racist or it's going to prove itself to be fair. And we know it's not going to prove itself to be fair because they're not acting in facts. And if those kids and parents say they feel uncomfortable, then by their laws,
that's right.
If I feel uncomfortable as a Black child or that Black child feels uncomfortable, they have, according to the law, it says they have the right to complain.
Listen, this is what they've been using against us for the last year and a half, 2 years now. It's time for us to fight fire with fire and use the same damn tactics that they've been using.
Absolutely. The whole thing about messing with the AP Black history class, African American history class, they use the same thing. The whole piece behind books being censored, that's the same thing. Start using these laws. We are even the people where I have my issue is, okay, you shared that, but what did you say after you shared it? I need you to come on and do a stitch. Don't just post it. Do a stitch. I don't know how to do stitches yet, but do a stitch. And then you have so your stitch should say, they should be informing the parents on what they can use in defense and to hold these people accountable for this kind of stuff. There are laws on the book that they are not counting on us using, and they're counting on us not educating ourselves enough to use. They're counting on us to be emotional. They're counting on us to complain and gripe and do nothing and throw our hands up and say there's nothing for us to do. We have something to do. They gave you some laws. Now let's use the laws.
Yes, I agree.
And I didn't want that moment to pass where we didn't put this on record, where it's here and it lives here, and anybody who watches this will hear it. Because if we just gloss over it, which is what we were doing, you shared it, you put that piece up there and said Candace did it, but no, not putting the power of the people behind it. We have power as people. If you're Hispanic and you don't like something that curriculum, complain. No matter who you are, you have a right to utilize the same laws that they have given you. As I say, you always go back to the skills that you use if you were a great debater or a lawyer. Well, those
That's
skills
right. You take it back and turn it around.
You take your notes.
Yep.
And then you use what they've given you to use. They've given you some laws to use. So when this mess comes out and this mess comes out, it's time for people to stand up, fight, use their laws. And that's how you fight them. You fight them with their own fire.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I wanted to come on. I said we can't let the moment pass.
No, you're absolutely right.
Saying that part, because we have got to stop being yes, we can be passionate, but when our emotions take over, that's a different place for us. Our passion is when we start saying these are the things we can do. We need to start lining those things up and educating people. D.L. Hughley put it up. You're putting it up to say how upset you are about it, but then tell the people what they can do about it.
Yes.
Joy Reid, tell them what they can do about it. I saw it, but did you tell people what they can do? We got to stop just showing stuff and upsetting people and start saying, here's what we can do, because they've given us the weapons to fight them in their own war.
Love it.
So that's what I want to say.
I won't drop my mic. It's too expensive. But it's a drop your mic moment. That was absolutely.
You end on something like that.
Yeah. I mean, there's no more. We don't need to go any further than that. I mean, that was.
It's the absolute truth. Absolute truth.
It's the absolute truth, and that's a good thing to end on. But it's also something to keep in mind as we are posting stuff. Yeah, all of us, like, we can rebuttal, we can add to it, and make sure that we're educating when we're reposting.
Let me figure out how to do a stitch.
Just hit the button. Just hit the button.
You'll be doing your repost you'll just be clicking your repost. That's all. Cass says,
I don't want to repost.
No, if you want to do it.
I want to do a stitch. I want it to play, and then I want to tell people what they can do.
Okay, gotcha.
How they can legally fight all of these things that they're getting ready to do. I'm probably going to go out and take a walk today, but definitely tell people what they can legally do. I think that's what they should use their platforms for. They do stitches for other things. They need to stitch that. Somebody needs to stitch it. If we need to stop just reposting what they have out there that we're upset about, and start putting it in, learning how to do stitches so that we add facts to it. And there are a lot of people out there that do it. And I'm hoping somebody does it. I don't know how to do them. But once I learn, you better believe I'm going to be a terror. But
all you got to do is see Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn will teach you everything. You just knock on Gwendolyn's door and she will teach you everything. She is the most tech savvy. And also Chris knows this stuff too. He knows how to do all the stitches and stuff. Mimi says, Elise, post what we can do. Post what we can. Post.
It can be.
Elise, post what we can do so it can be shared.
Yeah.
There you go. I get too excited sometimes when I'm reading these things, these comments. Jazzy says, that part, stop sharing the BS. And on that note, let me give you some information. Like this weekend by Elise, this weekend, make sure you are ready to go, because if you're in New York City, then you want to be a part of this. It is the celebration of the World Photography Day. It's World Photography Day for everybody that's a photographer. But in Brooklyn, New York, on the steps of the Brooklyn Museum, Jamel Shabazz, the Black Photographers Collective, Howard Cash, Black Eyes Collective, and the Pat Museum presents the second annual. I was there for the first one, and I made it to the photo. And we recorded it. Group photo at 11 a.m. If you are a photographer, there's going to be a group photo of all of the photographers at 11 a.m. So be there. Here we go. RSP. You can do the barcode, or you can just hit this little website and it says links. Can I get it up there? Like, no, it doesn't happen that way. Okay. Anyway. It's World Photography Day in Brooklyn, August 16th. It's already the 16th. I can't believe it. It's here. Yeah. And it says, all who are invited are what? Photographers, curators. Maybe I can do it this way. Oh, I just got rid of us. Sorry about that. Let me go back.
That's all right.
There we go. Photographers, curators, writers, models, musicians, collectors, graphic artists, gallery owners, journalists, actors, actresses, and all who use photography are invited this year. Last year was just photographers. This year is everyone that's connected to photography. Also, I want to make sure if you are in the building, make sure you join the email list. Get on our email list by going to ronlewisphotos.com. Also, I'm an event photographer. I am an event photographer. If you are looking for an event photographer, or so you know someone that is, mention my name or give me a call. Slide into my DMs, and I can give you how the pay schedule and all that stuff for that. the rates and all that good stuff. And last but not least, we want to again thank our Patreon members. Thank you, Patreon members. Why? Because your support helps us create amazing content, and we appreciate you. And if you want to become a Patreon member, what should you do? You should do this. Join my Patreon community by hitting www.patreon.com, Ron Lewis Photos. And there you have it. And I think, Chris, you got anything else to share on your insert?
Oh, and it went back to this thing again, but I was putting up, I don't know if you can see it. Tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
It launches tomorrow.
Yes.
Actually, let's see if we can get it on here. Oh, no. Did you have
it in part of here? Well, we can't get
It's funny because it showed up during the middle of the broadcast, and then it went away again. So whatever.
But Chris has his show. But you know what? I can do this. I can just take you straight there because I know the channel. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Yeah, so
it is.
The channel is live, but the first video will be this is a very short welcome video that will go live tomorrow. I'm actually recording that today. The other video for Safe Space is going to be up also later tomorrow as well. But that first video goes up at noon tomorrow. It goes live at noon tomorrow.
And we'll see where it is. Where is it? Okay, it's got to be under your. It's got to be. We got to give you some.
If you're on your YouTube channel, just go to your subscribers. It'll be the last person you subscribe to at the top, more than likely. And I think that was yesterday when you did it.
Yeah, it does. Okay, constantly changing for you. That's what it's under, right?
For me.
Constantly changing for me.
Number 4 in me.
Constantly changing, and that's a number 4.
Number 4 in me. It might not show up in the feed yet because there's no videos there. So,
usually sometimes it does. Yeah, it should. Constantly changing for me. Let's see. Oh no, it hasn't.
It probably won't show up.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Remember, I sent you the link yesterday, and that's how you were able to pop it up and put it on.
I was able to see it yesterday.
Well, you can copy and paste from your phone, or let me see if I can pull it up here. Let's see if I can do it.
Because it really should be seen so people can see it. Anyone that's going to watch this video should go to it. I'm not sure why it's not coming up. I hate when that happens. But it is. This is live.
It's all right.
That's what we do.
It's all right. It's all right.
Christian, Mr. Christopher Edwards.
Let's do this. I'll put it in the feed again like I did yesterday.
Yeah. Put it in the feed. There's a bunch of all the Christophers that are coming out. Christopher Edwards.
There's a ton of us out there.
There's a lot of Christopher Edwards out there. There's a whole lot of y'all.
So there it is, right there.
I got it.
You found it?
No, this is this your stream?
You can copy it.
It's 2 years ago, but I think it'll take me to it.
No, well, here, Ron, I'll put it in our private chat also.
Okay, put it in the private chat. There we go. And now I can get to it. There we go.
There you go.
Nice. Okay.
What time is it? 12:12.
Yeah, we're almost out of here. Copy. And now I can paste that, baby. I can paste that.
That should work.
That will work perfectly. Sometimes you just got to go direct.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, now we have it. There we go. Y'all check this out. This is the man himself.
There's nothing there.
Here it goes. There it is. Can you see it?
It'll be there. Two videos will be there tomorrow, starting at noon.
There's the page, y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe, whatever he puts up there.
And hit the notification button to get notified every time I drop a new video.
That's right. Hit the notification button. There you go. Hit that And we always say, look at that. See, I'm subscribed. I was number 4. I was number 4.
Yes, you were. And I
you just
believe
go
Elise
in,
was number 5.
and then you hit the all. See that? You see, I just hit that all. That's what you should be doing. All the people you want to follow, hit the all.
Yeah.
And you'll get everything from them. There you have it. Okay, so there you have it. It's in play.
And thanks again. Special thanks to Rex, because he's the one that took that photo like 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. Yeah.
Photo. That is a great photo. Okay, so you got a lot of homework, but again, if you got some ideas, I know Gwendolyn has a good idea for us to get these Patreon gifts out.
See, look, we're back again. We're back into the full screen.
Oh, look, we're back into the other screen. Look at that.
It comes and goes. I've noticed that when you put something on the screen, when it defaults back, it shows you all the options at the bottom again.
It was weird.
It's weird. It is weird.
It was, but because I like this setup, because I get to see your full screen back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay, guys. I think we had a good time today. Did y'all have a good time? Did you learn anything today? Did you learn anything? I see the laughter in there. I see.
Thank you, Hannah. Thank you, Hannah.
It works. And I said, and G says, done. Done. That means G has already, she's number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She said, I couldn't find the channel yesterday. She said, I couldn't find the channel yesterday, but now we got it. We got it. And
we'll make sure we get it up tomorrow before it goes. So it'll probably go live when we're live tomorrow. So.
And I'll also make sure I put this in the banner. Here we go. Hold on a second. Because that way it will live on the screen, because the chat will be gone. So there we go. We can make sure it's on the screen. And that is Chris's address on YouTube.
I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, look, we're in this thing. We are in this thing together. Friendship. So anyway, guys, have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Chris, we'll see. Well, we'll figure it out. I might see you tomorrow.
I might be hosting again tomorrow.
I have another errand to run tomorrow. And so anyway.
Gwendolyn, make yourself available for tomorrow.
That's right, Gwendolyn. Get yourself together. Anyway, love you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Have a great day. See ya tomorrow. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.